versus when there's an earthquake. Oh, come on. That's cruel. The plot is that it's Bugs Bunny's 50th birthday, and he's on his way to his own party. But out of envy, everybody wants to stop him from getting there. So you're just whacking anybody in your path. And you know what's really annoying? Every time you get hit, you see stars. And when that happens, you can't use your hammer for a few seconds. All you do is just go from start to finish. There's usually a boss at the end of the stage, like here's Daffy. You think you're supposed to fight him, but no, that doesn't work. You're just supposed to get the carrot. Yeah, this game's really a no-brainer. Oh my god! It's Bugs Bunny! I can't believe it! In my own house! Bugs Bunny! Bugs fucking Bunny! After each stage, you get a bonus game, depending on how many carrots you collect. By winning, you can earn some one-ups. Now this number thing, I really don't know how to play, and I don't give a shit, so I just tap the buttons until it's over. Now here's Tweety. Hate this little bastard. He's got clobber him. So you can already guess that all the bosses are Looney Tunes characters, like Wile E. Coyote, Sylvester, Foghorn Leghorn, Elmer fucking Fudd, and Peppy LaShit. But the main enemies are just really weird. There's these walking boxes with the letter S, little hammerhead guys, Oscar the Grouch, and these things, I don't know, I guess they're floating dead cats. These clocks are the worst. They're all over the place. You can't hit them without getting yourself hit, and when you kill them, they explode for like 3 hours and you just gotta stand back. And after they explode, another one immediately drops in its place. So I just gotta run through everything. I mean, I just don't even care. What's one thing I should have done 1,000 times by now? Die. But I'm not dying. You know why? Because this game's too fucking easy. I'm just walking through the levels, getting hit by everything in sight, not caring whether I lose all my lives or beat the game. Whichever comes first, I welcome it. All I know is this game is going on and on and on. There's Sam beating the shitballs at me, just hitting me every second that there is, but there I go, I still beat him. Come on, I really don't care about the damn bonus games. This game is garbage. I'd rather put my balls in a crocodile's mouth while shoving my head up a unicorn's asshole. Well, here's Tweety again. Get out here. Come on. You little Tweety fuck. Alright, here's Elmer fucking Fudd. Come on, you son of a bitch. Now what's he doing to me? Come on. A lot of times you're supposed to break blocks to get to where you're supposed to go, which is tedious as all hell. What a shitty ass little goddamn bullfuck. Ain't you a goddamn fucking piece of shit? Oh, I hate this shit. These platforms keep disappearing when you jump on them. Oh! Alright, let's try this again. Keep jumping. Oh, here we go. Oh, okay, here we go. Yes. Okay, next rope. Oh, no, wait. Ah, son of a cock. Sometimes when you have to go down, you're never sure whether or not you're gonna fall and die. Ah, mother of a fuck. I hate those stars. I really, really fucking hate them. You can't hit anybody without getting hit. And everything you try to step on, it breaks away. It's just total gas. You know, this game is just way too generous with the extra lives. It's like literally keeping me in the game so I can't stop. Shut up. For what it's worth, the game's at least playable, but there's no appeal whatsoever. Making a birthday-themed game is one of the worst concepts imaginable, even with a big name like Bugs Bunny. He's one of the greatest cartoon characters of all time, but his leap to the Nintendo Entertainment System was just a total fucking shit bomb. Well, here we are at the last guy. It's Taz. All you gotta do is knock those footballs back at him, and he's done. Beat it! Hey, get out of here! Bugs Bunny finally arrives at his party. He's greeted with thunderous cheers and applause from his loving friends. To Bugs' surprise, he finds all his Looney Tunes just moments ago been playing some very funny tricks. I'll show you some funny tricks! I'll show you what's up, you fucking funny piece of shit! Bugs Bunny's birthday is blowout! How about Bugs Bunny's birthday reading?
Looks like there's all this, right? Moving.
What a shore you get!
Pause. Pause.
You see this nut? What about it?
What's talking about? When scalding water, beware of intermittent blasts from geysers.
Never seen a geyser before.
Then let's go see.
Pause. Left.
Hey there! So by now you must have gotten used to the field work. I think it's time you graduated from frogs. It'll mean more work, of course, but then you'll be exposed to more modes of life. Well worth the effort, I think.
This is Tuesday Wyvern. This is the wrath of Ravatogh.
My research is stalled until you procure my specimen. In layman's terms. Move it! Move it! Out in the wild, it's survival of the fittest. Don't die now! With our efforts combined, we might cast light on the world's darkest mysteries. Isn't it exciting? Out in the wild, it's survival of the fittest. Don't die now!
Nature Valley peanut butter chocolate granola cutter. Deliciously creamy peanut butter filling inside a whole grain oat cup dipped in chocolatey goodness.
No, it's not.
We've poured good things in here, so you can be great out there.
What? Where? Okay. That's the shitty one. The shitty one, look. Put it in the garbage. No. Come on, in the garbage. No, right now. Pause that. Blaze Fire Saber. War imbued with legendary defensive magic is forged using this one-handed sword. Catching the rulers from the weapon is manifest. Bolsh. The famed weapon whose full potential went long untapped and inflicts heavy damage when used to work strike.
Ghostbusters. It was one of the most successful comedies of the 80s and one of the most popular franchises I remember as a kid. There's a sequel, a cartoon series that ran for 7 seasons, a huge amount of merchandise, and a line of action figures. You got the Firehouse, which was awesome. You got the Ecto-1. You got Slimer, Marshmallow Man. Yeah, he's a little dirty, you know. The dog shoved him up his ass. You had all the Ghostbusters. Then they came out with versions that made facial expressions. Then there's this car that turns into some praying mantis or something. Then you had all these weird ones I don't even remember from the show. This one, I don't think, well, that's not mine. Get that the fuck out of here. And every kid on the block needed a proton pack, and even though it's plastic, in our minds, it's an unlicensed nuclear accelerator. Then you got the Ghost Trap, which doesn't work anymore. It's a piece of shit. Then you got the PKE meter, which always reads .03 and always shows a ghost. So, I just wanted to take you back to the
Platinum
80s,
Leviathan,
when Ghostbusters
custom
and
vehicle set
Nintendo were
featuring
the
the
best
Tide
things
Mother
in the world.
herself.
Now, the
Sadly,
Nintendo
the design
Entertainment System,
provides
I
no
believe,
additional
needs
water
no
resistance.
introduction.
Cindy Mobile.
So, when we
The
heard
custom
that a
vehicle set
Ghostbusters
featuring Lucy's
game
most
for
talented
Nintendo was
mechanic.
coming out, we were
With
so
one of
excited,
Lucy and
we
Nan's
shit our
favorite
pants.
pinup girl.
Literally, shit came out of our asses, and we
Here. Platinum Leviathan, custom decal set featuring the Tide Mother herself. Sadly, the design provides no additional water resistance. Mobile, custom decal set featuring Lucius's most talented mechanic, also known as Lucy and Men's favorite pinup girl. Gold Chocobo, a custom decal set featuring man's best feathered friend, and some incredible gold hues. 16-bit Buddies, a custom decal set featuring pixelated versions of Insomnia's finest. Right around in retro style, like every day is Throwback Thursday. Foam hot. High performance reel suitable for most fishing locations. Good rigidity and operability deliver a satisfying angling experience. Title Light Leviathan. A mysterious story that always comes back. Supremely versatile. It is effective in all waters and on all varieties of fish. Air Stagger. A rod with a distinctive design based on the legendary antelope. Supple bush draw and it performs well on any hard butt. Lockton LX X1R, the latest model of Compass Globe Camera. Practice features for the consummate professional. Gas coupon premium coupon good for 50% off at the local gasoline stand. Lodging coupon, a premium coupon good for 50% off at the local lodging. Royal Armament, the formal attire once worn by the King of Lucis. Slipping into these garments might ease the restless soul. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you saw this one either. Scratch Doctor. The name reads Leo Jador. He hailed the myth of Tessa and sought Bertrand battle. Look. Royal Raiment. The formal attire of the King of Lucis. Increases the King's HP and MP and also helps him recover his magic faster. Royal Raiment, no jacket. The formal attire of the King of Lucis minus the jacket. Allows the king to run without tiring and strengthens his magic. Look. Look. Yep. Look.
Rocketed through the roof.
Wait, look.
It was two of our favorite things coming together.
Yeah. What do you think?
Should have been like bread and
What do you
butter,
think?
but more like dead skunk and dog shit. You pop this piece of crap in, expecting Ghostbusters.
Look, no jacket.
What do you get? Well, Ghostbusters, got the logo there, looks promising enough.
Look.
But
Regular. Look, no jacket. Do you see the difference? Watch. Seriously, watch. Do you see the difference now? What do you think?
are you willing to bet that it's going to get really bad once you start playing? Yeah, well, guess what? It gets bad as soon as you press the start button. What the fuck was that? Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to criticize the game for its lack of voice clarity, but you hear how bad this sounds? Let this set the tone for the rest of the game. So here's the main screen. This is it. This is Ghostbusters on Nintendo. This is my wasted childhood you're looking at. I don't even need to comment. Just look at it.
Carmen.
Shit's for the birds.
Carmen,
Okay,
get up.
we gotta come up with a game about Ghostbusters. What can we do? How about just have the Ghostbusters logo around playing yellow ghost? So if you like Ghostbusters, right up your alley. More like up your ass. Now for music, you got the Ghostbusters theme song, which sounds like a decent 8-bit rendition, but there's one problem. It's the only song in the whole game, and it never, ever stops. It starts playing from the first screen all the way to the end of the game. It drones over you, makes your brain go numb, and then when it gets to the end of the song, it pauses for a second, then it loops again. So you better get used to it, but let me tell you, that 1 second when the music stops, it feels feels so satisfying to hear dead silence, even for just one brief moment. Put your mind at peace.
Keep it moving.
What am I doing? Why am I just a ghost?
Right behind you.
Floating around playing tag with ghosts? Well, from what I understand, the more ghosts that go into the Zool building in the center, the more the PKE energy goes up, I guess. What happens when it goes up all the way? I don't know. It's Stay Puft Marshmallow Man appeared to some shit like that. But I'm not here to try and figure out how the game works. I'm here to retell my experience as a gamer. Now, what am I trying to do? What is this white box that keeps appearing when I press the B button? Well, I'll explain later. So, here's what you're supposed to do. You need to find which buildings have ghosts in them. They vary at any point in the game, so you need to go around the city, and when you touch certain buildings, they blink red, and that means that there's a ghost in them. Try to enter, and oops, you can't do that yet. You need to buy your proton pack and ghost traps. The Ghostbusters don't have their own equipment, so they have to go buy it from the store. So this is it. This is a Ghostbusters store. When and where would there ever exist a store that sells equipment for catching ghosts? And if the Ghostbusters aren't inventing their own
Knocked. On your left.
Got it.
Anyway, buy your shit and get out. Now we
The Prince of Fame.
Yep.
Hands now!
Hey, where'd you learn that one, Knocked?
Watch it, Knocked!
I know.
You're on fire today.
No big deal.
We all good?
Better than good. Good to go.
Whoop.
it looks like you're right there. And when you move all around, you don't have to drive. Only when you're already at the building do you need to drive there. Well, every other car is out to hit you.
What? Yeah, you hit the building and then the drive and you pick the building. Huh?
They move back and forth, nobody stays in their lane, so it seems like the city actually has a bigger problem with drunk drivers than it does with ghosts. Oh, and guess what? When the cars hit you, who has to pay for the damage? You do. That's right. Every car that hits you takes a few $100s away. Bullshit. So you get to the building, capture the ghost, drop the trap, catch the ghost with the beam, bring him to the trap, open the trap, and time it so the ghost gets dragged in by that white thing that goes up and down. You keep going around, finding buildings to get
Crappy weather.
Driver,
You heard that?
ghost.
You heard that?
When you catch ghosts, you
Crappy
get money.
weather.
You're going to need it to buy other stupid shit later. Now there's a time limit, so when you're catching these ghosts, your goal is to catch as many of them as you can. Most of the time, you'll probably be able to get all 4 of them, but sometimes they go somewhere you can't reach without buying a longer beam. But good luck catching enough of them so you can afford a longer beam. Sometimes they go too low, and you can't reach them there either. Now, whatever you do, don't cross the stream. This is an important safety tip thanks to E-Gun from the movie. It would cause a total protonic reversal. Try to imagine all life as you know, stopping instantaneously and every molecule in your body exploding at the speed of light. Now that's epic. Now, every time you catch a ghost,
Is that what
you
happens
use
again?
the same trap. So if you try to enter a building, you might get a message that says, you need an empty ghost trap. So you need to go to Ghostbuster headquarters to empty the trap. When you get there, you may be baffled to see that the size of the car is the same size as the building. So as you're constantly running around, emptying your trap, you'll keep running out of gas. That's right, you can run out of gas in the game. How do you get gas? You need to go to the gas station. What happens if you run out of gas? 2 little fuckballs get out and push the car. Do you really have to go to the gas station at all? No, you can also slam in the gas tanks on the highway. So fuck the gas station. I wish it was that easy in real life. Need gas? Just run over the gas container. So, because needing to get gas, needing to empty your ghost traps, and needing to buy stupid shit are all such a big part of
Heads
the
up!
game,
Look,
it would be
pause.
wise from the beginning to buy a
Pause.
super trap as one of your
Pause.
first items.
Pause. That's 45 seconds.
Thing on you now.
Yeah.
Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
All of them!
Pause. Pause.
minute it's pouring, the next it's over. Sudden weather changes. Think we'll see a rainbow?
Look. Gables and gables. What?
No use hanging around here.
Indeed.
Missed it. What? This. See it? What do you think of this outfit for an actor? This suit. Tell me. Look, the rock of Ravatogh. Optional button.
Well, it's an uphill climb.
Look, look.
Looks pretty insurmountable to me.
What do you think of this suit for an actor?
Just
Look.
think about what's waiting at the top.
Let me guess. One aching back and two very sore feet.
Like you couldn't use some meat on those legs of yours.
They work for me.
Rock of Ravatogh. Let's see if I can scroll going around with the people, like mentioned. Then it's around with a squad, right? You can put the meat in this. I need it! You know how you use this again? Pretty fun. Oh gosh. Look, look. See him?
Nothing to it.
Little out of our comfort zone.
Why do I ever leave my car seat? Look at that, look. You see them?
for error.
Gotcha!
Watch yourself, Noct.
I know.
Let's clean it up quick.
Ravatogh, wake up! Yes, sir.
Anyone dead?
Not me.
Noct?
Just tired count.
Apparently not. Oh, I didn't know where that was. Yeah, okay, right? No, throw it all in the garbage.
This way or that way?
All your call, Noct.
You're on fire today! What can I say? Must be some kind of toast. Never miss! Let's go! Yeah! We reached the end!
Nice try. Let's double back and go the other way.
Why'd you do that?
This trap you don't need to empty, so the regular trap is just a piece of crap. Another thing you might want to buy is the ghost vacuum. It's a vacuum that goes on the top of your car to suck ghosts in, which is a good idea to get a little extra money, so you can hopefully make up for some damage that the drunk drivers cause. A ghost vacuum. Does there exist any store that sells a ghost vacuum? Let's find out. Hi, do you sell vacuums? I'm looking for a special kind of vacuum. It's like shaped like a funnel, sort of.
What kind of vacuum?
It's like shaped like a funnel. Like you put it on the roof of your car.
You want a vacuum to clean your car?
No, you put it on the top of your car. Like while you're driving.
You want a vacuum to clean?
No, these vacuums are for catching ghosts. Well, apparently these vacuums don't exist in real life. So if you want to suck up ghosts on the roof of your car, you're going to have to do it in this game. I really hate these driving stages. Naturally, you want to speed up to get them over with. But when you speed up, your car goes to the top of the screen and you can't see what's coming at you. Whether it be ghosts you're trying to catch, gas barrels, or drunk drivers. Fuck! Assholes! So you might be wondering, is this all you do in the game? Just go from building to building, catching ghosts and dodging cars? Well, yes. This is all you do. I am dead fucking serious. The main idea is to go into the Zool building, but you can't do that until the game says you can. How it decides that, I don't have a fucking clue. Maybe it has something to do with how many ghosts you catch or when the PKE energy gets to a certain number, which would probably mean just letting the ghosts go in. So, I don't know. For whatever reason, you're not allowed to go into the Zool building right away. Maybe there's like an invisible barrier. It takes like a fucking hour to go away.
I'm afraid you've still got a ways to go.
Also, why is it called the Zool building? If it's meant to be named after the main villain in the movie, it should be Gozer.
That's it.
What's up, Iggy?
I've come up with a new recipe.
The Keymaster, also
I can
known as
taste test for you.
and the Gatekeeper, also known as Zool. So, why is the building in the game named after Zool? Who knows? So anyway, it takes forever to be allowed entry into this building, so in the meantime, you just keep catching ghosts. After doing this for so long, you start to wonder, who pays you to catch the ghosts anyway? And why are the ghosts so generic, innocent, and cute looking? They don't do anything to you, so why are you busting them? Because busting makes you feel good? Well, don't the ghosts have a right to death? Obviously I'm thinking too deep about it, but that's what happens. That's what happens when you play such a boring-ass shitty game. Your mind gets delirious. And right now I feel like I'm going fucking crazy. So finally, you get a message that says enter Zool mode, but it's at the very bottom of the screen, so you need to be paying attention. Seriously, half the time I don't really notice it because I'm not looking down there. A little sound cue would have helped, you fuckers. Now you go into the building, and it's a breath of fresh air to see something different. But unlike the rest of the ghosts in the game, these ones harm you. In order to move through the stage, you have to keep tapping the A button as fast as you can. But why couldn't you just use the control pad? Now you move so slow, the ghosts are impossible to dodge, and constantly going up the stairs doesn't help either, since you're basically defending.
Killer climb, dude! It's killing me.
Feeling a steep pain.
One false step and you won't feel anything ever again.
Look. If we go up it.
I think my legs are gonna give. Don't even want to think about how sore I'm gonna be tomorrow.
Okay. What do you think?
You can't get away when you're on the stairs. Now when the ghosts touch you a few times, you fall. And when you fall 3 times, you're dead. Then the game's over, and if you want to try again, you gotta start all over from the beginning. Now, let me ask this. Why can't the Ghostbusters use their proton beams here? Well, let me answer my own question. That would mean making the game resemble a decent side-scroller shooter, and the problem there is that the game would actually be kind of good, and apparently that wasn't what they were going for. So, playing through the game a second time, just for another shot at that damn stairway, it would be wise to invest in some items to help you out. There's an anti-ghost suit that supposedly gives you maybe 2 extra hits from the ghosts. Then there's the ghost bait. What kind of food will ghosts eat? Then there's the sound generator, which I think slows the ghosts down. But forget about it, it's too fucking expensive. So anyway, now you know why a lot of these items are so important. You need every bit of help you can get. But you'll never have enough money to buy everything in this game, especially when you keep getting hit by the drunks and fuck, I'm out of gas. It really sucks that you need to keep refueling your car. It sucks even harder that the gas costs money too. More money than it does in real life. So you need to keep catching ghosts for money. You spend the money on the gas that you need to catch more ghosts, and it just keeps on going. It's an endless cycle. Eventually you see the Enter Zool building message again, but sometimes you're not fucking ready because there's equipment that you still need to buy in order to get up the stairs. The offer to enter is only good for a short period of time.
As we climb, so does the
Catching
temperature.
up ghosts.
I'm no geologist, but I'm pretty sure this is a volcano. Hey, what are the chances of it erupting while we're here?
Right side, you won't suffer long if it does.
What do you think?
Make enough money and buy the gear you want, it's too late to enter the building. The only way to get that offer again is to go catch more ghosts and wait another hour or however long it takes. The only sure way to be able to go in the first time is to trade your traps, the ghost vacuum, and whatever other equipment you don't need for the stairway stage. You can only hold 4 items at a time anyway, so you absolutely need to trade something in. But by the time you get the message, drive to the store, trade your shit in, buy the stuff you need, and come back to the school building, you're too fucking late. So what do you gotta do now? Catch more fucking ghosts. So go back to the fucking store again, trade your regular stuff back, and fuck! I hate this fucking game. What were they thinking? Well, let's try to get through this stairway and hopefully see the end of the game. I think one of the problems is that my thumb gets tired pressing the button. So the hell with this controller. We're going turbo. Alright, drop the damn food. Get the fucking food. Get out of my way. Out of my way, bitches. The ghost bait doesn't do shit. They never do shit. Start climbing the stairs, they scroll up.
Head bashing.
And as soon as the ghost bait's off,
Let's clean him up quick.
so what's the point of dropping the ghost bait and not allowing the ghost to get away? What am I doing? Why would I do that? Oh my god, that's right there. How am I going to get up there? Oh my god.
Another one out!
Nonetheless,
Well, at least now I can't get killed by the ghosts. But that still means that it takes all day to get up the fucking stairs. It just keeps going. Even if you did it with the control pad, it would be tedious. But the fact that you're supposed to tap the button the whole time and dodge ghosts, and I've counted, there's 22 floors. Do you think that's enough? I mean, what the fuck were they fucking thinking? This is the worst game I ever played in my life. It's worse than Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Well, maybe not that bad. And then they run? They move like slugs the whole fucking time, but as soon as they get to the top, they run like they got propellers in their asses. Well, here's the last screen of the game, and it looks like shit. The whole layout is designed like a grid with a flat gray floor. There's no background, it's just black. The little ghosts with their tongues sticking out look like kindergarten Halloween decorations. And neither Gozer or the dogs move. Hey, I can even name the dogs. That's Vince, Clortho, and Zool. Zool apparently bought the building that they're standing on. Now, you know what's really shocking about this part? You're moving around, dodging projectiles, and shooting at things, kind of like a game. Surprising, right? I mean, this is the closest moment that this piece of shit ever comes to possibly being decent. But you know what's really annoying? Every time you go anywhere near the bottom of the screen, this happens. Say hello to Mr. Stay Puft climbing the building. I don't know what the point is, but every time you accidentally go down there, Stay Puft's higher up the building. I can guess that when he reaches the top, that can't be good. So let's show this prehistoric bitch how we do things downtown. Well, I'm gonna get. Well, you're gonna get it. Come on, here we go. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Alright, come on, take it, you fucking bitch. The trick is boom. What the fuck?
What?
What? What?
House before us.
Knox, who's hell solid in it? Choose the one that's not a dead end.
Easier said than done.
One reason we created pollution is perhaps the cost of many other offline universities. That would have been good to know.
WGU.
Ghostbusters on Nintendo sucks ass. But if you've seen my review of it, you already know that. So why am I reviewing it again? Because it's such an inhumane pile of shit that it deserves it. Well, this time I'm over the shock of how fucking horrible this game is, so I'm going to be a little more constructive. Here are 5 things that should have been improved. Number 1 is going to be a spell check. Let's play teacher and grade this piece of shit. Since it's really short, let's say 10 points off for every error out of a possible 100. So, okay, you ready? Here we go. Well, first of all, congratulations spelled wrong, but it's not even a simple typo. 2 letters in 2 different places are wrong, which probably means they really didn't know how to spell it. So that's 20 points off for that, just because it's such an atrocious misspelling. But then why isn't it plural? You don't usually say congratulation, you say congratulations. So technically that's nothing to do with the spelling, it's a different error altogether. So that's another 10 points for that. Then, you've completed a great game? Well, that's just simply wrong. 20 points for that statement. Even if it was a great game, it shouldn't have to announce it. So then you have a punctuation error, because the next sentence begins with N. Then you got an extra O and prove. It proves what? Prove the justice of our culture? So it's saying that you proved that our culture has justice? I don't know. Now, go and rest our heroes. Instead of now go and rest, comma, our heroes, it's telling you to go rest our heroes. Okay, well, sorry to say, but we had to take off 90 points. But hey, a score of 10% means that there's still hope. But wait, is there any reason that there's 1 exclamation mark here and then there's 3 up there? That's another 10 points off for lack of consistency with a total score of 0. F minus. You should have said, congratulations. You had the patience to sit through this awful game. You proved your nerdiness. Now go fuck yourself. Now, moving on to number 2. The second thing in this game that should have been improved would have been a better use of Ghostbuster characters. After all, this is a game about the Ghostbusters. It could at least acknowledge Egon, Ray, Peter, and Winston. Even the first Ninja Turtles game on Nintendo had all 4 of the Turtles. There's supposed to be 4 Ghostbusters as well, but try counting them in the game. There's 2 who fight the ghosts, 3 who enter the Zool building, 2 who fight Gozer, and 3 who enter the headquarters. Now look closely at the Ghostbusters. Notice they're all white, which obviously means there's no Winston. Ernie Hudson, maybe you're glad that you got left out of this.
We best make haste through the
Number
hotspots.
3 is going to be...
Any more of this, and I'll melt.
Look. Yeah. Take your health away. Ahead. Stepping on the lava here. Or cooled magma or whatever. Takes your health away here.
Better graphics. The whole game is just unappealing to look at. There's so much gray in the color scheme. It's dull, depressing, and lifeless. Where's the color? Why is there so much gray? Nothing even looks like what it's supposed to be. The proton beams look like a line of diamonds. The ghosts, like I said, are generic and stereotypical, all the same. None of them Ghostbusters look like that. When we get out to the car, they definitely don't look like Ghostbusters. They resemble
Bastards, die! Heads up!
They won't know what hit them.
Be done with this riffraff!
So, this is how it feels to be rescued by a prince. Go back to sleep. Oh, lost you for a second. Gladio's not looking too good.
Why is that so fucking hard to accomplish?
Watch this!
Have more stages? That's it. 4 stages. All levels. This is supposed to be a game.
I'm dying of thirst here.
I'm starving to death, and yet we're all very much alive.
Sucks just like a ghost vacuum. Well, you heard me rant about Ghostbusters, and you heard me rant about it again. Well, since we're on the topic, let's check out Ghostbusters on the Atari 2600. The game starts up right away at the demo screen, so you hit game reset, and then the game begins with the store. So, you buy your shit, which is really weird looking. I don't even know what these things are that you're supposed to be buying. Just buy it, and then leave. Then leave. Leave. Fuck. You're supposed to play with the difficulty switches to win the store, but most of the time, it doesn't work. So, reset the game, buy your shit again, then leave.
Cut it out, man.
There we go. It's nothing but trouble. I mean, I can't get the picture to come in clear. Now, the first thing I noticed is that there aren't any buildings. It just looks like parks. And the driving scene, your car is so big it takes up the whole screen. And it looks like there's a mangled rubber chicken on the hood. There's no other drivers on the road, so there's really no point of these driving scenes other than occasionally to suck up a ghost. The ghost catching scenes are just awkward. I mean, no matter what I do, I can't catch the ghost. It's like the beam just does whatever it wants. Alright, here we go. We got him. We got him. Oh, fuck. Alright, drop the crap. We got him. Move him over. Move him over. Oh, fuck. Shoot the other way. The other way. Oh, well, we got him. Well, basically, it's the same shitty Ghostbusters game, except it's Atari. So, it's appropriate for its time. It was also on the Commodore 64, so, at the time, this was a decent game. But on the Nintendo Entertainment System, you'd expect something better. Well, believe it or not, the Sega Master System version was superior. So check it out. You got a good opening screen, the music sounds a little more lively, and you got that little bouncy ball karaoke thing going on. It's something strange! Neighborhood! Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters! On the first screen, you get to select your car. Well, why the fuck would I want those other ones? I want the Ghostbusters car, damn it. And then right away, you're buying your equipment. You got this cute little forklift thing to bring the items to your car. Then here's the map screen. And, well, what do you think? Somebody really favored Sega. Look at all the colors. The ghosts are actually animated too. And there's people walking around. I don't exactly understand the idea of dropping poop everywhere you go. Ghostbusters are on a car, not a horse and buggy. So here's the driving scene. Definitely looks way better. I also like that no matter how fast you're going, your car stays near the bottom of the screen. The drunk drivers are also easy to avoid. But you still got that vacuum to suck up all the ghosts. Boom! Wow. Never seen a car explode just from hitting garbage. Here's the ghost catching screen. Again, way better. You actually get a variety of ghosts, too. You got the green Slimer kind, and you got those ones that look like banana peels. They really do look like banana peels, and then they turn green and form together to make Voltron. Nah, just kidding. Stay up Marshmallow Man. Once again, there's only 3 Ghostbusters. When you get to the Zool building, you need to get past Stay Puft. You got 3 tries, and you gotta get at least 2 of your Ghostbusters past it.
Simply breathtaking, isn't it?
It's so fucking tedious. At least the game looks nicer than the Nintendo version, but the gameplay isn't much better. Most of the time, you're just waiting for buildings to blink red, which sometimes just never happens. Come on. You want me to catch ghosts or not? Why am I even playing if there's nothing to do? Oh, there we go.
That looks like lava, so definitely don't want to go down there. And this road won't take us any further.
Seen all there is to see here.
Then we search elsewhere.
And best of all, you can use your proton packs to fight the ghosts.
Hell of a view.
Now, these proton beams are useless. You can only shoot up. God damn.
Take a shot from here. Don't you think it's a little dark? Let's try again tomorrow.
Jesus, cut me a break. The worst fucking thing is that you just
Hell of a view.
just one fucking time. You start all over from the bottom of the fucking stairs all over again. And when all 3 of your Ghostbusters are dead, it's over. Sorry, but your mission has failed. The Keymaster and the Gatekeeper entered the Zool, so it's not the Zool building anymore, it's just the Zool, and caused doors to over. They should actually just keep fucking moving before they make the damn game. The enemy lost to awaken and destroy the city. You cannot even set foot inside the Zool because you were unable to earn enough money to gain that finish. Oh, so it's like a museum or something? You just need to pay to get in? So all I need is enough money and I can go up a bunch of stairs to fight a Sumerian shape-shifting god. Thus, the city was completely demolished by Gorza. The game is over. Try again from the start. Oh, really? I thought I could try again from the middle. Well, Ghostbusters on Commodore and Atari, it was a nice little original game for the time. The NES version was a lame disappointment, and the Sega version improved their list. Tune in next time, and we're going to fast forward to 1989 to 1990, and we're going to look at one more Ghostbusters game on Nintendo and one on Sega Genesis.
Rise to the occasion. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Ghostbusters 2 on Nintendo. Oh, here it is. The game starts out with this little intro with Vigo. You see him at the end, too, Blue. And both times, he does the Elvis thing. So, the first level is under the subway at the River of Slime. And that's right. Wow. The game actually has levels with a simple goal to get to the end without dying. And that's what I'm fucking talking about. Ghostbusters should be nothing more complicated than just running around zapping ghosts. So it's a huge, huge improvement over the first game. But that's not saying much. It still sucks monkey fucking puke diarrhea up your fucking asshole. And that's interesting because the movie Ghostbusters 2 is definitely inferior to the first one. So I guess the formula works like this. A good movie equals a shitty fucking game. But a not so good movie equals a game that's not as shitty. This time the Ghostbusters only shoot slime. They never use their proton packs. The controls could have been better. The way you move the gun is kind of awkward. Like it stays wherever you point it, and it takes a moment to aim it elsewhere rather than just being instantaneous. This is a hard one to explain, but just play it for a while, then cop in Contra, and you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. It's also stupid that A shoots slime and B jumps. Usually it's the other way around. As for start and select, they don't do donkey kicks. Usually start and pause. There's no fucking way to pause the damn game. I mean, if you gotta go answer the phone or take a shit, it's like tough shit if you gotta take a shit. You gotta take a quick shit. You gotta turbo turn. I'm trying to play the game. I got shit stains in my pants. And an answering message on my phone that says, sorry, I'm playing Ghostbusters 2 on Nintendo. What a selfish game. Bottom line, have a fucking pause button. God damn it. Well, the game definitely has its variety. The second level, you're driving around and dodging shit, shooting at ghosts that look like bed sheets with two eye holes cut out, sort of like Charlie Brown's Halloween costume. Oh, and the car's alive, but when it dies, it bleeds. Yeah, it gets mangled into a bloody mess. Yeah, I know, red slime. Level 3 is the courthouse. Oh wait, is that Kool-Aid? Give me the Kool-Aid! Oh, fuck. Kool-Aid. Level 4, you're driving again. Like before, there's holes you gotta jump over. But you gotta make sure that you drive over the arrows, which is where the speed boost is. Oh, get out of my way! Fucking ghost. Alright, here we go. Oh, there's another. Oh, come on. You think I'm doing bad? Take a look at the demo in the beginning of the game. It doesn't even try. It just crashes into everything. The only reason it even gets by is because after you hit something, you're immune to damage for a brief moment as you pass through. But really, why is the game having so much trouble playing with itself? It doesn't know if you move up and down or jump. The game sucks at itself more so than any human being, regardless of age or experience, could possibly suck at the game. The irony just baffles me. So anyway, level 5 is the abandoned subway. It seems like somebody's off screen to the left, just constantly throwing junk in your way. I mean, what is all this shit? Fuck! So here's level 6, the Statue of Liberty. Remember the scene in the movie where the Ghostbusters use the NES advantage to control the Statue of Liberty? Well, I'm playing with the NES advantage right now, and that's kind of weird, don't you think, in the movie? One of the most famous icons in the United States being controlled by a Nintendo controller. Nintendo rules the fucking world. And see what they did here? They created levels in the game based off scenes in the movie. That's what I was talking about before. I don't know what these things are that you're supposed to be shooting at, though. I guess they're ghosts, but they're shaped like fish. And if they're ghosts, they're the happiest, most energetic ghosts I've ever seen, doing choreographed dances in the sky. So now we're in the city, so I guess it's level 7.
It's rather dark out.
Ooh, let me take some pictures.
Shoot all you want, but nothing will show up. How about we wait till it's light out?
Oh, this lighting's no good. Maybe next time.
Don't you think it's a little dark? Let's try again tomorrow.
Oh, this lighting's no good. Maybe next time.
It's rather dark out. Perhaps we'd best try again in the morning.
Good morning.
Well, big. It pisses me off. Well, like they say, it's better to be pissed off than to be pissed on. So, you have to play through the level 4 times to get all the Ghostbusters through. That's right, they actually have all 4 Ghostbusters. So you get to the end, you watch this big slime all over the show, and then that's it. It doesn't even come out of the painting. The game's over. You win. So, to save time on developing an end boss, instead they just make you go through the last level 4 times. What a piece of shit. Hey, come here. That dog shit. That's what it reminds me of. This game reminds me of dog shit.
Ready or not?
Now we go back, right? Now this is scenery.
In here.
That I'm sweating buckets.
Out of the frying pan.
And into the volcano. Wow! This is like a real-life RPG.
Feeling all right? I've had worse near-death experiences. Hello. Getting by.
Say your prayers.
We got
No use hanging around here.
Time to face the cliff head on.
By face, you don't mean climb.
You got a better way up the rock.
This place is practically begging to be camped on.
Halt our hike a moment.
We're here.
Wait, are we seriously sleeping here?
You see a better place?
Feeling refreshed.
Well, the tent lets you stretch out a bit more.
We're here.
Hold up. Down there. What is that? Watch your step, kids.
No room for slip-ups, Noct.
I'm not the clumsy one.
Guys, we got a little problem over here.
Cool. Go take care of it.
Alone? I wasn't part of the deal.
Let me give the orders this time.
Sure, bro. Here we are.
Attack. Gotcha!
Don't be touched.
Out of the way!
Ravatogh, you're up!
Out of the way! So long!
Alright, you hate bugs.
Me? Yeah, can't stand them.
Same here. Icky.
Nowhere left to climb. Should we check out the area below?
I'm down if you are.
Whoa!
Picked up.
Storm's gonna ruin my hair.
I'm not sure whether it's a storm front or just the terrain.
Yeah, just worry about your stuff blowing away. Hey, you want to watch where you're going?
Finally ready to set sail.
All tissue, baby. Big city, here we come.
See ya!
Can't get out.
Man, it's hot.
Then lose the jacket.
Rather sultry.
Yeah. Huh. Stinking hot.
Yeah.
Huh?
Knocked. You might want to see
Score!
this.
It's all about that treasure.
Over on the battlefield. This is his nest. You see what's put on the road to many cars.
Was terrifying!
But the worst is behind us.
I'll take it out myself.
Can you do it now?
Just mess it up and break it.
Can you do it?
No, not now. You're gonna break it. You're gonna break it. Not that. Yours, then. Let's go.
Wow. You know, this view might be worth the climb.
Wouldn't go that far.
Thing I need now. Eyes peeled, mouth closed.
Sorry!
Buzz off!
Yeah, that's alright!
Shut up!
No surprise.
Stay there!
Yeah!
Nothing to it.
Whoa! Never saw one of those before.
Step too close and it's lost, you'll say.
But kill it and see how it tastes.
Yeah! Here I am! One shot!
Watch yourself, Noct!
Got to respect Gladio! Here goes nothing!
That's costing me life.
My hand slipped. Think I'm finally starting to get the hang of this.
I've seen worse.
Do you mean it? I mean, really? Do you mean it?
Tread lightly.
I'm going all out.
Just don't get too carried away.
Sure want to talk. Well, here we are.
Brilliant.
Hello, baby.
And on we go.
Right.
Smell that fresh air. Ah! Makes you feel alive!
Yeah, don't get used to it.
Why is everything such a big deal with you?
Let him have his fun while he's still alive.